Hello everyone, I hope you are well. It's Paul here and I'm going to be opening up on the next chapter of John chapter 2, in which we see Jesus acting his very first miracle. So the story starts off where Jesus and his mother Mary and his disciples are at this beautiful celebration in Cana in Galilee. And while they're there, the hosts run out of wine. So Mary goes and tells Jesus this news. See, at a time like this, wedding celebrations would have been over a week or over a certain time period. So it was the host's responsibility to make sure that all the guests had plenty of food and drink at that sort of time. So when Jesus heard this news from Mary, his response is, "Why are you telling me this? This is not my problem. This is, my time has not come." And pretty much Jesus is saying, I don't feel it's time for people to realize that I'm God's son. Don't think they're ready for this. But Jesus changes his mind and he decides to help them out. What he does next is spectacular. He asks the servants of the party to grab 6 large jars of water, and then he tells them to scoop some out from the top. Then miraculously, this water changes into wine. After Jesus has done this, he asks them to take it over to the person in charge of the celebration. And this person in charge of the celebration tastes this wine and says, "Wow, this is the best wine I've ever tasted." So what Jesus did here was an incredible miracle. He not only saved this couple from embarrassment from all the guests that were attending, but it was also a gift. See, what Jesus did here really points to who he is in the rest of the chapter of John, that he is God's son. See, when Jesus did this miracle, it really showed everyone, it showed the people who knew about it, to start putting their faith in him. I hope you guys can spend some time this week reflecting on this chapter and maybe even reading the whole chapter to understand what Jesus gets up to. But I hope you guys can be encouraged to know that Jesus cares for your needs and cares for what is on your mind.